Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. And I got good news and I got bad news. Bad news is you only get one XRP video today. Good news is you also get an XDC and an HBAR video as well for later today. I want to talk about these other ISO cryptocurrencies because I think we're getting very close to alt season beginning. And I want to show people that there's value, that they can make a lot of money in these other ISO cryptocurrencies as well. So we're looking at XRP on the one-day chart, sitting here at 62 cents. We're still going sideways on XRP. We move up a penny, we move down a penny. That's what's going on right now. And all the hype is that this weekend's going to be massive for Bitcoin, leading into the Bitcoin halving. And if that is what it's expected, and if that does happen, and Bitcoin does have a major run-up, I'm sure it's going to pull the price of XRP up with it. But again, nobody could call this market 100%. Breaking, the SEC closed meeting is coming closer. Rumors, settlement between Ripple and the SEC. Every single month we see this, and this is happening today. And I expect nothing to come from it. And I don't want to hype it up because what happens is I hype it up. You expect something big for today, like the Ripple SEC settlement. And then it doesn't happen. And then you're left with disappointment. Every single month I see this. I think that settlement's going to happen when we all least expect it. Ripple, the fact that we have hundreds of customers, we've done over 27 million transactions, over $55 billion of volume moved. We are beyond testbed or a proof of concept. We're out there moving real money, and we have been for years. So we know Ripple's moving money. We know there's some demand for XRP, but it's very small right now. I think throughout this year, we're going to see that demand rise. And as it does, we're going to see the price of XRP rise with it. I also think this year, we could possibly see utility driving the price of XRP. But regulations have to happen first. The good thing is, we now see politicians pushing for crypto regulations ahead of the US presidential election in November. Ripple user TransferGo UK has raised $10 million for expansion into the Asia Pacific region. The CEO remarked about their growth. We are still taking customers from incumbents. 75% come from cash, banks, and Western Union. That's still the gorilla in the room. So first off, this is another rail that XRP is going to run on in the future. Also, when you see a partner of Ripple talk about stealing customers away from their competition, that's a good thing. Because the competition then has no other choice but to work with Ripple and XRP as well. It leads to mass adoption for Ripple and XRP. Hot off the press, Senator Gillibrand, stablecoin legislation is the logical first step for unlocking the potential of crypto. Senator Gillibrand is preparing to introduce new stablecoin legislation this week alongside Senator Cynthia Lummis, aiming to unlock the full potential of crypto for payments. The new bill to be introduced will allow non-depository institutions to issue stablecoins while promoting safety and soundness within the industry. So they're all trying to push ahead with stablecoin regulations. We're getting to the point where at some point, once we have regulations in place, we will start to see crypto being used for payments on a daily basis. That's where we're headed. And like I said, ahead of the presidential election, Republican Senator Tillis calls for light crypto regulatory framework ahead of the presidential election. Like I said, they're going to try to fast track crypto regulations. Now, I like the fact that he wants light regulatory framework to both prevent illicit crypto financing and help the industry grow. I think going in light is the path forward. This way they could build upon that over time. Whatever regulations come, I want the retail investor to stay involved with crypto. I want new investors to come in a year, 2 years, 3 years from now and still be able to make money in crypto. That's the path forward that I would like to see. But like I said, once we get crypto regulations, then we could start to see crypto really grow out. We could start to see utility push the price of XRP. Ripple-owned Medico sees most of executives and marketing teams depart. Now, I think this is a FUD piece. And what we've noticed over time is that Medico, Ripple seems to be positioning people in other positions. Some of them are coming to work for Ripple. Others are staying at Medico. This is nothing but a FUD piece in my opinion, and I don't want to spend time on it. So this comes from Uphold. Think you're into crypto? Exactly what type of on-chain enthusiast are you? I want to know what type of on-chain enthusiast you are. Put it in the comments section down below. The Nodding Novice agrees with everything. Absolutely, blockchain is key. Not the most informed, but enthusiastic. The acronym expert throws around HODL and FOMO like confetti. Translator needed. The holiday trader got a hot tip in a fancy location, always with a story, never does their own research. The binge researcher, weekend crypto docu-marathons. Actually, Satoshi might be? We all know it's David Schwartz. The lunchtime prophet makes bold predictions with a sandwich in hand. The history buff links every trend to a past event. Reminds me of the 20 bull run. The meme trader invests based on the latest viral content. Bought blank for the lulz. The HODL hero, unshaken by volatile markets. When in doubt, zoom out. Who's your match? Consider yourself a different type of enthusiast. Let us know in the comments section. Me personally, I'm a cross between all of this because I absolutely love crypto. I talk about it on a daily basis in videos. I talk about it outside of videos, in the real world, to people that I do work for, people that I run into randomly. I have to bring up crypto. And I think because I've been doing this so long, I've learned so much about crypto along the way. And it's just all that sums me up, I guess. That's the way to put it. And maybe it sums you up as well. Because I know a lot of you most likely go to work and you talk about crypto to coworkers. You talk about crypto to family members. You talk about crypto to your friends. New people you meet on the street. You tell them, you got to get invested now or you're going to miss out on the greatest wealth transfer that's going to happen in your lifetime. But you know what? It's because we all love crypto. We all share that same mindset. But I thought it was great that Uphold put that out there. Breaking: Tether to USDT pairs have been removed by OKX in the EU. Only EUR and USDC Circle pairs now allowed. This is huge. And honestly, I could see this happening inside the United States as well. And this is happening there because of Mika. And like I always told you, I think we're going to see global crypto regulations. Whatever's going on with Mika, I think we're just going to adopt that in the United States, like an overnight event. But things don't look good for Tether going forward. And I think that's why that Ripple stablecoin was announced at that specific time. I still think it happened for a reason. Boom, XRP Ledger ad has been spotted in Paris. I think that's incredible. And you know, Ripple's always out there advertising as well. Bitcoin investor predicts XRP to $20, says $5 for XRP is an understatement. So Pantoja made this bold claim in a recent post on X, challenging those who forecast a $5 target for XRP. He asserted that such a target grossly underestimates the potential of XRP in the crypto scene. He likened the $5 project to forecasting a $1,000 cap price for Bitcoin in 2015. Take notice what's going on. All the Bitcoin investors are now jumping on board with XRP. They see the potential of XRP. They have more belief in a $20 XRP than most people in the XRP community. That's what's absolutely ridiculous at this point. Once the Bitcoin investors are jumping ship from Bitcoin into XRP, you better be paying attention. And I've been telling you for a while now, I think $5 is very undervalued. Honestly, I think we should be sitting above $10 already. Today, Uniswap Labs received a Wells notice from the SEC. I'm not surprised, just annoyed, disappointed, and ready to fight. I am confident that the products we offer are legal and that our work is on the right side of history. But it's been clear for a while that rather than working to create clear, informed rules, the SEC has decided to focus on attacking long-term good actors like Uniswap and Coinbase, all while letting bad actors like FTX slip by. You know, Gary is going after the exchanges. Like I said, this is not over with the SEC yet. They're going to continue to try to crush crypto, try to kill the on-off ramps to crypto. And all you got to do is listen to Jamie Dimon right here. Listen to his wording. You know he's behind all of this. The anti-crypto army, the corrupt SEC. Take a listen.
I've always been deeply opposed to crypto, Bitcoin, etc. You pointed out the only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance, and that is a use case because it is somewhat anonymous, not fully, and because you can move money instantaneously, and because it doesn't go through, as you mentioned, all these systems have built up over many years, know your customer, sanctions, OFAC, they can get bypass all of that.
And at the same time, Jamie Dimon is getting involved with crypto every step of the way. But when he talks exactly like the politicians because he's the one telling them to crush crypto. Unpopular fact, crypto is just a repeat of the 2000s .com bubble, except on LSD. During its rise, millions of companies popped up out of nowhere, claiming billions in value for nothing other than having a $3 domain. Today, millions of shitcoins popped up out of nowhere, claiming billions in value for mentioning the word crypto, or having some fake white paper written by ChatGPT or stolen. After the 2000s bubble imploded for good, it went into a decade of darkness. Only a handful of strong companies survived, such as Apple, Microsoft, Google, Tesla, Amazon. They grew to change the world. Times are slightly different now. However, we've seen a high frequency in crypto bubbles in the last decade, but they always end the same. 99.99% will sink to nothingness, while a few will go on and change the world. And that's what's coming for crypto. Once regulations get here, most of crypto is going to be gone forever. And you're positioning yourself right now into that 0.1% of crypto that's going to be left. And the prices of these cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, XDC, etc., they are going to be so high. And everybody that's coming in and buying up those cryptocurrencies, they're going to be thinking they're getting a great deal at maybe $20, $30, $40. But you were getting in when it was under $1. That's how lucky you actually are. Shocking stat of the day, inflation has not fallen in a single month since January 2021, according to Zero Hedge. This means that overall prices are up a whopping 19% in less than 4 years. We have not had a year-over-year inflation print below 3% in 36 consecutive months. Inflation has been above the Fed's 2% target for 37 straight months. Inflation is now building on previous years of inflation. We effectively have compounding inflation. But don't worry, the labor market is strong. You know, I keep telling people inflation isn't going anywhere. And you got to make a change. You got to invest in the right way so you could break away from inflation, so you could break away from the crumbling US dollar. The only path forward right now is crypto. That's the only way you can enrich yourself. That's the only option left. But when you invest in crypto, you gotta invest in the right cryptocurrencies. If your cryptocurrency doesn't have a use case or utility, most likely it's gonna be gone anyway. Position yourself now so you can have a better future. That's what it comes down to. Breaking. Is this not insider trading? BlackRock and JP Morgan were leaked insider information, inflation data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, giving their traders an edge on their bets. They, along with other hedge funds, were on a special email list called super users. So they got inflation data before it was announced. That, to me, is insider trading. And these are the same people that everybody wants to get involved with crypto. Once they're fully involved with crypto, they are going to manipulate this space the same way they manipulate the stock market. But everybody hails this. Everybody's like, I'm so happy BlackRock is now involved with Bitcoin. What do you think's going to happen with Bitcoin into the future? The price is going to be manipulated and retail investors are no longer going to get rich. That's what it comes down to. And as time goes on, we are going to see these same people getting involved with XRP and XLM and XDC and the rest of these cryptocurrencies. That's why it's so important to get rich in the short term. Because we're going to see XRP run on utility. I don't think Jamie Dimon or Larry Fink can really manipulate the price of XRP going forward. Because you can't manipulate utility. That's the difference in my opinion. But let me know what you all think. Put it in the comments section down below. And until it all happens, you gotta stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.